Everyone, welcome to episode 8 of Shore Excursions Around the World. In this episode, I'm in Skagway, Alaska, and I'm going to share with you 3 shore excursions that you can do in Skagway on your next Alaskan cruise. Let's get to it. Skagway is a very popular destination when cruising to Southeast Alaska. In fact, all cruise lines offer Skagway on at least one of their itineraries. So if you're cruising in the Southeast Alaska area, chances are Skagway is going to be on your itinerary. Skagway is a very dog-friendly town, so a very popular shore excursion to do when visiting Skagway is dog sledding. If you are looking at dog sledding when visiting Skagway, take a look at my Juneau video. I've already mentioned it in Juneau and some different types of dog sledding excursions that you can book. All cruise lines offer dog sledding. This is a great opportunity to get a chance to see the Denver Glacier, and also if you're a dog lover as well. So dog sledding is very popular in both Juneau and Skagway. So if you have been in Juneau and you didn't get a chance to do the dog sledding and you want to do it in Skagway, take a look at this video and I've got some options for you. Pick number 1 is another really popular excursion you can do in Skagway, and that is the White Pass and Yukon Railroad. Now, there are several options that you can choose when booking the White Pass Railway. As you see here, Carnival is offering a White Pass Railway, Klondike Highway, and Gold Camp. So this is where you are on the White Pass train for about an hour and you get a chance to see the gorgeous, beautiful scenery as you are going up to Fraser, British Columbia. Now, along on your ride, there will be someone narrating the journey and letting you know the different things and history along the way in Alaska. Once you reach up to Fraser, British Columbia, that's when you will then get on a bus and they will take you down to Liarsville. And this is another area not too far from Fraser, British Columbia, and it's on the way back down into Skagway, into the town. But before you get into Skagway, they'll take you into Liarsville. You get a chance to kind of explore their little camp area and do a little bit of gold panning while you're there as well. And then once you are done there, they take you back into the town of Skagway. Now, this particular excursion that is coupled with the gold panning is around 5 hours total. That is going up to Fraser, British Columbia, giving you some time at Liarsville and then headed back towards Skagway. So that does give you plenty of time once you hit Skagway to walk around the town and get a chance to still see the port before headed back to the ship. Like I said, this is a very popular shore excursion and you can actually book it in the town of Skagway. So if you don't get a chance to book it on your cruise line, you can actually go to the railway and book your tickets there. Now, I do actually recommend doing it on your cruise line because that does ensure that you can get a ticket and they're not overbooked. All cruise lines offer different variations of this particular shore excursion, and there are also options for luxury travel as you are on the White Pass train as well. You do get a chance to have alcohol served to you. It is all 21 and over, but it is it's a smaller group, so you're not traveling with such a large group. So you do get those options as well. And I usually recommend to always book with your cruise line so that you make sure that you get back on time and you're not rushing to get back to the ship. I was there for 5 weeks. I noticed that this wasn't really an issue, and the people who were booking their tickets there in Skagway and not on their cruise line didn't have an issue at getting back on time. So that is an option for you if you prefer to wait till you get there to just kind of see what it is you want to book. Now, Skagway is known for the Klondike Gold Rush. Skagway was the town during the Klondike Gold Rush in around 1898. Hundreds of thousands of men migrated to in this town on their way towards their trek in hopes of striking it rich during the gold rush. So that leads me to pick number 2, and that is the Klondike rock climbing and rappelling adventure. Here on this adventurous shore excursion, you will take a short bus ride to the smooth granite White Pass wall. And on this ride, you will get a very informative information of the Klondike Gold Rush and the history of Skagway and Alaska as well. So once you get there, your guides will help you, and they will put you with where you are most comfortable. Now, as this does say, it's an activity level of difficulty But you do not actually have to have experience, as they do have a couple of different levels. So if you are more experienced, they'll put you on the higher level. And if you are less experienced or a newbie, then they will put you on a different level and they will help guide you. So you don't have to have experience. In fact, the details even state that this is perfect for first timers or even experienced climbers. So if you're an experienced climber and you're looking for a little bit of a challenge, or if you're a first timer and you just want that adventure, this is a perfect shore excursion for both of you. Pick number 3 is also a little adventurous, and that is ziplining. Grizzly Falls Ziplining Expedition is a very popular shore excursion. In fact, I didn't do it when I was there. I was a little too chicken, but they do offer it on multiple cruise lines. As you see, this one is the Royal Caribbean. And it does actually offer a chance for newbies to do this. So if you're a beginner, this is still a perfect opportunity for you to try it out if you're a beginner zip liner. They do have 10 zip lines. 2 of those are training zip lines. So that's perfect if you are a beginner and you've never zip lined before, which would be me. And they have 4 suspension bridges that you would cross over when you're there. And think that is probably one of the things that I would be scared about. So give me a comment. Let me know how you feel about that. I might do it next time I'm going there. So I don't know. We'll see. But before you get there, they will pick you up in Skagway, in the town, in a 4x4 military vehicle to take you up the mountain. And once again, you will get all of that great Skagway historical information about the Klondike. So once you get there, this is about a 4-hour excursion before you head back to Skagway. So that gives you plenty of time to enjoy the shore excursion, head back to the town, walk around, kind of see some of the sights before heading back to the ship. Now, Royal Caribbean and even Carnival has this marked as a strenuous and difficult activity level. Now, even though they do have 2 trainer lines for beginner zip liners, it is not recommended to zip line if you do have underlying medical conditions. So when you are walking around the town, I definitely recommend checking out the Red Onion Saloon. That place has so much history. It's a lot of fun. Check out this video here if you want to take a look at what it was like when I was there. I hope this was helpful for you. Skagway is a beautiful little town in Southeast Alaska. If you are headed there and you already have your shore excursion booked or you're looking to book one, leave me a comment. I would love to hear which one you booked, or if you've already done one, I would love to hear what shore excursion you did. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the next shore excursions around the world. Bye for now.